All right. So our streams. So before I say this, our streams keeps getting cut off. Maybe this is like a learning lesson for me to not use Streamlabs and not to like rely on it. So until I get a better software, I'm going to, I guess, be going to use Streamyard. So we kind of messed up. I'll probably keep my the previous two streams to kind of basically show how embarrassed, like basically it's going to be an embarrassing moment, and I'll just keep it for fuck reason. Clown on me for that if you want to. But so let's do this again. Welcome to the Masturbator Experience StreamYard edition, where joining us with Coffee Beans OC, Critical Geek, Rebel, Digital Overlord, whatever you want to call him, but I guess we're going to call him Coffee Slayer. And the other is Hototaku, who's going to be the decaffeinator. So let's do this from scratch. So basically, and I will like not waste too much energy for this. For anyone who watched our two streams, sorry if those streams end abruptly and I'm like doing a third one. But basically, just to anyone who's going to watch the stream, the whole thing was Coffee Bean is being a fucking retard on Twitter. He's going at BlackScape. BlackScape blocked him, so Coffee Bean decided to spurge about that. His wife followed him on Twitter. He decided to spurge about it, saying that she's stalking him. Then Coffee Bean like sent her a DM message to Rosescape, BlackScape's wife, and then he's like lying to people saying that Rosescape was the one who's bothering him and shit when he was the one to send the message in the first place. They like then Rosescape sent something, then BlackScape joined and they had like a back and forth. Coffee Bean did a stream where he was infamously caught singing the Space Jam and he sounded like some what do you call it? He sounded like some ostrich trying to sing while getting choked. And that's pretty much the gist of it.
You sounded retarded. Just say it. You sounded
Oh
retarded.
shit.
He sounded
Pretty
retarded.
much, yeah.
Now, to restart it from over. Critical Geek, what were you going to say?
Oh, I have your fucking OC.
What else?
I mean, you're a hypocrite, and you know BlackScape is not a pedophile at all. You did this only to get views, and clearly you're a fucking liar. That's
Yeah.
100% true, and I know this is facts because automatically BlackScape does fan-made manga on his
Mm-hmm.
YouTube channel. If some people don't
Mm-hmm.
like his content, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you clearly lied about this person and you used the P word just to get clicks. You, sir, are a fucking loser, and I don't give a fuck about your pronouns. Fuck you.
Yeah. What about you, Hood?
You need to be more consistent and you need to stop flip flopping and constantly changing your identity if you want people to respect your pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you literally said on Zacian's stream that you weren't gonna do drama anymore, but here you are making a roastscape stream, which is basically a drama stream. So just be more consistent, and also stop having dick suckers around you, like Charlie.
Ooh, we're going to be called.
Also, bro, I hope you make more
I
female
don't I
OC
don't care.
streams.
I
You know,
don't care.
fuck it.
She's a dick sucker. Or he or whatever.
I mean, let me let me say something real quick. Also, bro, I really do hope you make your female OCs so you know perfection can take more of them, or just fucking rape them. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you get pissed.
Well, holy moly. So, just to recap my issues with him, basically on this thing, Coffee Bean, you're acting um like you cherry picked a thumbnail of Pan and Trunks holding hands, and which is kind of ironic to me when you were defending your fucking disgusting ship of Dende and Gohan. You were there,
Facts.
and like to Zazian, when Zazian called you out for it, you were there and saying, "Oh, it's just holding hands. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with Trunks and Pan holding hands, especially if it's the title of a manga, fan manga actually, where Trunks and Pan were actually dating. So what the fuck is your issue? You trying to label him a pedophile and a guy with a weird thumbnail, but you, sir, need to like it's more like a pot calling the kettle black. If you're going to feign innocence and say, "Oh, they're just holding hands, there's nothing wrong with it," then don't fucking go off at someone for posting a picture where someone is holding hands. Because you understand the hypocrisy. I mean, of course, you don't understand. Because here's the thing, there's a common thing with all the people who are autistic in the Dragon Ball community. They will
Facts.
virtue signal, they will act holier than thou, and when they're caught, they're going to use some bullshit argument. And Coffee Bean, who is by some people like Crimson Virgo and next level, is considered a real individual, but Coffee Bean's the most phony individual I've ever seen in my life. He said that I was slandering him, but none of the things I said were actually false. Coffee Bean is what I say he is. He's a hypocrite, he's a bitch. I called him out and I told him, hey, why don't you join my stream? Join my server. I mean, of course, nobody gave it to him, of course. So I'll say it right here if Coffee Bean's listening. You see, here's the deal with you, pal. If you want to talk to me, I can talk you out, and I can out talk you in Canadian language. I can verbally murder you. Just show up in a server where you're not protected anymore, because the only server you can do your stupid shit is in your server. Because if people start questioning you, you're going to ban them like a bitch that you are. And that's like if you come to any other server where you're not in control and the person in charge is not going to protect you, you're going to be fucking dead. Verbally, not physically. I don't wish death upon you, by the way.
No, he's just gonna get roasted to death. And that is
He's going to get
facts.
roasted to death. Yeah. You're going to have a panic attack. You're going to shit your pants. You're going to piss in there too. Because like you can't do any you can't talk for one. You're a fucking retard. And the thing with it's easy to pick you apart than anyone I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen my fair share of crazy and stupid people. And you pretty much are in the top of the list, at least in the top five. And you want to say that I'm slandering you. I never slandered you. Everything I said about you is true. You can check the Kiwi farms. You can check the Dragon Ball community thread, especially go to thread number two, page number 20, or you can go. Hold on. Yeah. So sorry. You can look at Vol's stream. Vol showed some evidence of you being a fucking idiot and a spurge and a hypocrite. Everything I said about you is the truth. So it's not a slander. Firstly, you need to learn the meaning of slander, you fucking retard. Because I remember when you were crying about someone on Twitter and you said, "Oh, it's finally time to say, oh yeah, Blues Falconer," and you said something like, "Yeah, it's time to slander him." So you just admitting to lying about him. I mean, obviously you don't know the definition of slander. You don't know how slander works, but you want to throw that word around. Nobody is slandering you. You're trying to slander BlackScape.
For no
So
damn
it's
reason, just for views.
no damn reason. You're calling him out for things you've done and you're guilty of. And um you're not going to speak. You you want to be in your safe space. You block people just for disagreeing with you on Twitter. You block people. You ban people from your Discord server for virtually no reason. And your reason is, oh, we're assholes. Yeah, we're assholes. I mean, I haven't been a dick to any of your friends or to you, or I haven't been a dick around you. But even, let's say I am. So what? I'm an asshole. Everyone here is in some way or fashion an asshole. You're an asshole too. Everyone can look at your Twitter and you like, oh, you gotta touch grass and you don't have pussy and shit. You're a fucking asshole too. This whole BlackScape thing proves that you're an asshole. You started dogging on him. You started dogging on him, and now you're acting like what do you call it? Like you started dogging on him, and then you think they're toxic, that they're going after you, and now you want to say, oh, it's just my opinion. Fuck off, you piece of shit. You fucking autistic, retarded tranny fag. You are, and yeah, I'm being transphobic here right now because, and like, I don't want to hear anything from you too because I remember you called someone a faggot. So, fuck off. And I can keep calling you out. You say that everything you said about Black Sheep is your opinion, which you have a right to. Okay, this is my opinion of you. Happy, like, we can all play this game. It's okay if you if you post or ship something suspicious as long as it's gay. If it's straight, then yeah, they're all pedophiles. You said something about Goku and cauliflower ship, how it's disgusting, and how you basically wanting Goku to cheat. On top of that, you said something like their age difference is too young. Kappa is around the same age as fucking cauliflower. And you liking a post where someone is posting porn of Vegeta and Kappa. You're a hypocrite. Who are you to call anyone out? So that's the one. Secondly, you're going to tell people that they're the kind of people who cheat on their partners because they're basically encouraging cheating. You fucking you fucking saying like, oh, Goku and Vegeta are fucking each other on hyperbolic time chamber. You're saying two married men are fucking each other on hyperbolic time chamber. You're the kind of guy who cheat on your partners too. If you have a partner, I mean, I looked at you. I don't think you would have anyone dating you at any point in your life. And you want to tell people to touch grass, buddy? You fucking streamed. You're more active on Discord, Twitter, YouTube than any one of us ever can be. Some of us have work. Critical Geek, for example, came here from work. This is around the time I'm free because different time zones, but before that, I'm working too. I have other shit. You didn't even pass college. You didn't even graduate from college. You don't have a job. You're sitting on your ass playing a shitty Xenoverse 2 game or Fighter Z or fucking Minecraft. What do you do in your life before you tell someone to touch grass? How many boyfriends and girlfriends do you have? I know you don't have a girlfriend, but how many boyfriends do you have? Who are you to tell anyone that they're horny and they need pussy or they need to touch grass when that's something that can be described about you? Touch grass, you weirdo.
Also, you should have known this was going to backfire on you, bro. Accusing somebody of being a pedophile that actually has their own kids that takes care of them, automatically Blackscape and Rosescape have never done anything that was questionable or nothing like that. You did this for clicks because your channel is fucking trash, garbage, and you, sir, are a fucking pathetic person. Your pronouns, I don't give a fuck about them because at the end of the day, go fuck yourself.
And I mean, what do you expect? I don't even know why he was shocked that they responded. You're calling somebody a pedophile, which is a
Exactly.
serious accusation. That's nothing to ignore. What do you expect? And then you make it out to be like they're stalking you and harassing you when you're the one who started this shit. And following somebody on Twitter is not stalking. Your account is public. Anybody can follow you. You fucking idiot.
And here's another thing about this is you want to say it's just my opinion. You don't see a difference between attacking a YouTuber or attacking a story writer or attacking a character versus attacking a person. You don't know shit about that. If you want me, like, I'm not going to support BlackScape, his content shit. I don't watch his content. He's a clickbaiter. He's admitted to it. Everything he does is pretty much. I've seen a lot of YouTubers too. He's absolutely nothing. But you, on the other hand, are just fucking weird. You who complain about clickbaiting, do clickbait yourself. You streamed
Mm-hmm.
about Roscape, and you not even like you pretty much didn't talk about it half of the time. You just fucking clickbaiting on that too. What exactly? Hold on.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be making videos on you, and it's too fucking bad you brought it on yourself.
I mean, there's already a Kiwi Farms post about this whole fucking thing, so it's bound to be videos. And I mean, there's already videos on Coffee Bean, so fucking idiot. But
Like, how come a person doesn't learn his lesson when he is one attacked, not attacked, but he is called
and
out
you know
on
what?
YouTube.
I'm just gonna say this: Coffee Bean, you're a hypocritical, disingenuous dumb fuck, and nobody should trust your word. You have zero credibility. You're a flip flopper and a liar.
The only ones who like him are people like Virgo and Charlie. And you know what? To be fair to Virgo, I'm not going to attack him. Virgo's always been nice to me. But the people who follow him are the OC people, hoping that they get to voice their OC on Coffee Bean's shitty Legion of History show that's going to come on
And
Christmas.
you know what? You know what's so funny? I find it funny they call him boss, but they're not even getting paid. Why are you
Nope,
calling
they're
somebody a
not.
boss when what you're basically doing is volunteer work? You're not
Whatever you
getting. He's
say,
not even
boss.
paying you, dude.
So, so can you hear me? Hello.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
So I took away my earphones just to show you. I mean, I showed this before, but since this is a redo or a soft reboot, I'll show this again. This is basically why cyberbullying is legal. But before I do, because my boy Cyber Ninja Gaming is here, I want to thank you for having those streams right now because I want to thank you. I added your videos on my description if you don't mind. The two videos I'm going to add the third one later. But this is fucking amazing. This is gold, and I'm playing it. Let me know if you can hear it. Slam. You want slam.
Sounds like an
Everybody
joke.
get up. It's time to slam now. We got a real town going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance to your dance at the Space Jam. All right, there it is. Come on, come on. This time say na 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 na. Oh, get high. Oh. Dude. See, this is why cyberbullying is cyberbullying should be okay. Some people deserve it.
He
If
fucking
that
deserves
doesn't
it.
damn, come on and slam. If you want damn. If okay, yeah, this man. You know, I'm not like I don't know if I should be laughing at the fact that he made this song, or I should be laughing at the fact that he thought he was being funny for unironic reason. I mean, I've laughed at him. Why wouldn't I? I laughed
Yeah,
at
but
him.
what he doesn't realize that people aren't laughing with him. They're laughing
They're
at
laughing at him.
him. Stupid.
Welcome to the stream, Mentallic.
Yeah, I was prepared late. I didn't get your message till like now.
But thanks to Cyber Ninja Gaming, I got all the streams. I'll probably I'll probably add that on my description. I mean, I did the two of them. I'll add the third one in my description.
Mm.
But thank you.
So what
But
y'all talking about?
we are talking about the slap fight that happened between Coffee Bean and BlackScape.
Oh man. All I'm gonna
Oh,
say
God.
about this is all I'm gonna say about this is by the time someone told them off,
Mm-hmm.
BlackScape, not someone told BlackScape, but I mean like by the time someone told Coffee Bean off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying by the time someone told Coffee Bean off. I mean, dang.
Coffee Bean is a kind of YouTuber. You can make videos after you videos about him. It will never
Yeah,
get stale. It will
yeah,
never get stale. It will always be fun to bash him because each and every day he does some stupid shit.
yeah.
Each and every day. Give me a break, man.
Fucking pathetic.
Touch grass. Leave the internet. There's a reason why, like, I mean, it's I don't know if I should be like if I should be saying this because lol cows are funny. Like ironically, but the best thing of like some people like need to have an IQ test. Coffee Bean is one of them,
Yeah, no
where they
shit.
need to be shown to be normal people.
Yeah, no shit.
They need to be like experimented on or studied. Like put them in a zoo or
Yeah,
something.
for testing.
Just study. Just study them.
Good lord, it's the autism.
Oh my
Well,
god.
cyber cyber ninja gaming. It's always the autistic people who want to virtue signal but are not self-aware of their own actions. All they just do is whine and virtue signal. And once they get caught, then they want to backpedal, say like, "Oh, it's just holding hands and shit. What are you complaining about? Fuck off. Seriously, just fuck off."
First off, holding hands indicates that there is a romantic kind of relationship, or they have those kind of feelings for each other. Like, what the fuck are you? I don't know. He's
Go
just so
home.
fucking stupid, man. You are
I
so
feel like
fucking dumb.
I
And
feel like beating a
that's the
dead
thing
horse at this point.
with this pan. Um,
Fuck a dead
she's older.
horse.
She's older. She's older in that universe, like in the Dragon Ball Fawn manga. So clearly, motherfucker, you got caught in 4K.
And he admitted that he didn't even see the video, so you don't even understand the context. You just went off a fucking thumbnail.
Yeah,
And if
You
like
don't even
Black
understand the context.
and Blackscape's problem is he changed the thumbnail, which he shouldn't have done. I mean, there are some sexual like here's the thing with Blackscape, he always had those sexual thumbnails. I would not hound on him on that, but it's a case of he does this shit. But with okay, you can have an issue with Blackscape's sexual clickbaity thumbnails. What you shouldn't have an issue with, like the coffee beans issue, is just hypocritical and nonsensical because that thumbnail where Trunks and Pan were holding hands was in a manga of Dragon Ball New Age where
Yeah.
Trunks and Pan were actually dating each other. So what are you talking about? And secondly, they're just holding hands. There's nothing sexual about holding hands. And if that's the case, let's just say for the sake of argument, which it is, and I'll agree that it's weird. It's also weird for you to ship Gohan and Dende. You can say it's innocent shipping, but same can be applied here too. especially if it's a thumbnail of a manga where Trunks and Pan were actually shipped together, where they're
Yep.
actually dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those cases where he's complaining and having no self-awareness of himself, which is a running theme not only for Coffee Bean but for every person who's suffering from autism and is a part of the Xenoverse community, and they're all into OC.
Yeah. But then again, Kobe on greatness like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the characters, like the character be doing some fucked up shit, but as long as they get above the game, it's fine. I mean, Kobe was like him.
You would have a better.
Okay, but if the character is straight, fuck that character.
He
If
could
they're
have
not
had like a.
gay, fuck them. That's
Huh?
Coffee Bean's mentality. They're not gay, fuck them.
Yep.
Coffee Bean and Goku's age difference is fucking massive. But
Yeah.
Kaba and Vegeta is okay, bro. But Coffee
Oh,
Bean,
mm-hmm. But when it
Vegeta
comes,
is a lot older than Goku, and
mm-hmm.
Kaba is around the same age as Cauliflower. Nah, fuck you, it's gay, it's good.
Yeah, you're such a fucking hypocrite, bro. You honestly are. And the fact that automatically you have a problem with the straight people, which is really stupid. How I fucking see that. You really are a fucking pathetic piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to believe if it's wrong for one, if it's wrong for one group of people, then it would be wrong for another group of people. But apparently,
They don't have, but Mentallic, they don't have that mentality. They'll give you a pass if you're gay. They'll give you a pass.
I mean, like you can
Yep.
be a pedo as long as you're gay. By their logic.
As long as you're gay or it's gay, it's okay to them. And that just shows they have double
Facts.
standards.
Like seriously. Now I'm not saying this is all gay people because I can tell you more gay people. I can tell you this. I know more gay people that don't believe this bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes the Dragon Ball community look bad with his retardation, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
how stupid can you be? Why are you even complaining about a video when you didn't even watch it? You don't even understand the context of that video, yet you're gonna bitch about it on Twitter and make yourself look like a fucking idiot.
Because the thumbnails are weird, and so like we're only
Yes,
focusing on one thing. The other is like Pan is an adult here. What do
And
you want?
and
In one
that's
thumb,
it. I just
yeah.
realized.
yes,
I just
yes,
realized
his
something.
thumbnails can be sexual, but calling him a pedophile is a bit of a reach.
I mean, by his own logic, he'd be a pedophile. By his own logic. Hey, with that bullshit.
Well, as long
Hiding in
as
the
it's
closet,
like I said, as
probably.
long as it's gay, it's okay to him. It don't matter.
Doesn't
You
hey
can like, you can like,
just because gay, that doesn't change the definition.
you
That
can
doesn't
he
change
can
the
like
definition.
Kaba and Vegeta together.
Hmm.
But anyone who ships Goku and Khalifa, they're a bad person. They're a piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So pathetic.
Goku even though Kaba and Caulifla are the same age, I think Kale is supposed to be younger. I don't know if Kale's the same age or if she's supposed to be younger.
I don't even think their ages are confirmed.
They
So
were.
it's up
They
in the
aren't.
air.
There's conflicting. There's like a lot of conflicting evidence, but like when it comes to ages, like for instance, in Fighter Z, Bardock calls him a kid, but then again, Bardock is old as fuck.
Exactly. And like So,
Huh?
should we look at his Twitter too?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Wait. Can
Hey, I
you
just figured out
explain
something.
in this stream what happened between you and Coffee Bean and his Discord?
Hey, I just figured out something.
Sadly,
Hey, I just
sadly,
figured
I
out something.
completely.
Huh?
Hey,
Hmm?
you know how they, hey, you know, like in fiction, they have like a personification of death. Mm,
So
that's what.
basically, sorry,
Yeah,
like I was going to
yeah.
answer like that question first.
Coffee bean would be the personification of spurg
Hmm.
because that's all he does.
You know what? I was like, he's a yeah, you're right. But like I was going to say to backtrack a bit. Um, I mean, I could sadly like silent. I'm using my phone, and like the only way you can screen share is through your like if you're using StreamYard on your laptop, then you can screen share. But the problem is if I use StreamYard on my laptop, then people can't hear me. If I use
Well, no, I'm not asking you to share it. I'm just asking you to explain what happened.
okay,
I'm
so
not asking you
basically,
to share anything.
I mean, I said this before, but for some people who didn't watch the previous stream, so the first thing that happened was I've got an invite to Coffeebean server. I joined it. I just said I'm here before I get banned for basically no reason. He said you're banned because you slandered me. You slandered me. Coffee. I slandered Coffee Bean, and you rude in other servers. Firstly, I'm not rude in any. I'm not rude to anyone around you. Even if I was, firstly, I'm an asshole in some ways and fashion, just like you are. You can't fucking moral fag around me. And secondly, if people are going to act stupid, I'm going to tell them that they're stupid. Why should I be nice to idiots? Like, okay, like the closest time, like the closest thing I could have been rude to someone was one of Coffee Bean's boys. He's called True HQ. He probably changed his name, but basically he was in college. He was crying about his assignment of English. I told him, "Hey, buddy, can I?" Like he was keep crying over and over, and it after he's stressed out and shit. Blah blah blah. He's going to fail and shit. And I said, "Hey, do you want me to do it for you? I will not charge anything. I'll do it for free." And then he lost his shit. He said, "I will not cheat. I will not cheat." And I said, "Buddy, like you don't have to tell anyone. And even like plagiarism counts if you're stealing it from the internet. Like some teachers in college would find it out because most of the time idiots who plagiarize mostly plagiarize from Wikipedia and there's always this tag like 1 and 2. What I'm talking about is I'm going to write it myself. So it wouldn't be plagiarized at all. They're not going to find out where it came from if it's written by someone else. I'm not plagiarizing from Wikipedia. And these people don't get that. But like that, what I was explaining was you don't have to worry about anything. They would not give you anything. But if you being so fucking, I didn't say fucking. I'm just paraphrasing what I said. If you're going to act like you're having a panic attack and you, instead of typing and writing your fucking essay, which is just 350 words, not even 350, I think 150 or 250, and which is the most easiest thing you could have. Like, I have to write a 30-page report, a thesis, where also have to add questionnaires and make a conclusion and an analysis based on that. That is hard. Write 30 pages of a thesis where you have to analyze the questionnaire and draw a conclusion based on you. That is hard. That guy was only writing 250 words or 350 words and he was losing his shit. And he fucking got a C he didn't even get a C, he got a D in English. And but I was not like, which is fucking embarrassing. But not to go off on a tangent, basically that was the only time I could have gone be an asshole to that guy, but I wasn't even being an asshole. I was just being straight up. Yeah, I can write it for you. And then I said, hey, If you're panicking so much about it, why don't you just stop typing in Discord and just fucking type that? But which is advice and not even something to be upset about. And even if it was, you probably deserved it because you being a fucking spurge. You can't even write a 350 word essay. And instead of typing that when you're nearing your deadline, you're fucking complaining on Discord. But I don't know what he's talking about. But as for slander, everything I said about him is true. Everything I've said was shown in Wolf stream, and before that it was posted in Kiwi Farms. Now you can say I'm slandering, but three people saying the same thing while also showing evidence doesn't seem like slander to me. If he probably doesn't know even what slander is because he was saying he's going to slander Bruce Falconer. So it's all stupid. It's This guy's retarded. He's never going to join a server. I even told him if you don't want to join my server, you can ask Virgo and he will set up a group call. He doesn't even want to do that. So what can you do about him?
I mean, he's too much of a pussy to do that. I mean, I think we all know he won't,
No, he won't. He's too much of
because
a fucking coward.
he can't argue without having to hide behind a block button or without having people defend him. He can't stand on his own 2 feet.
I mean, if you
I
want
mean,
to
yeah.
make it fair, I say possibly do this, right? Let him bring his fucking crew and let them all come in there and see what this fucker really is actually like.
Well, they're gonna defend him. You can go to Mockulous's channel, and they were all trying to protect him and shit.
So these people would actually defend someone that called an innocent person a fucking pedophile.
I mean, go look on Twitter. There are people that agree with him and that are siding with him. So
Oh, I believe it.
So here's another thing. Coffeebean will say, "Oh, you saying I'm a bitch, but I went to Zacian stream where I was around perfection." Okay, good for you. Join my server. Tell Virgo or tell anyone to do a group chat, and we can have a conversation, and not just me, a bunch of people, because everyone wants to have a piece of you. But
That's
let's
it.
say, like, if you're so brave, why don't you join a server? Why do you have a rule where you ban people just for trying to invite you to a different server? Why exactly? Fucking just come to another server and we'll have a conversation. And if you want me to, I'll say things to you nice, like you're a 5 year old and I'm explaining shit to you. I'll explain things nicely to you of why you're fucking retarded. But if you're so brave, just come and have a conversation with me. You know you're going to lose. Even if you're having a conversation with Critical Geek, Mentallic, Otaku, or anyone, you're going to fucking lose because you have nothing to stand on.
Uh, hey, hey, Master Baby.
Yeah.
Going back to Coffee Bean, you know one thing that really grinds my gears about it? Like
Mm-hmm.
he'll state something as if it were fact, right? And then when he gets called out, he goes, "Oh, it's my opinion, my opinion." I'm so sick of that being an excuse because here's the thing,
So
if it was their opinion, why are they saying that as fact?
okay, so Coffee Bean made a tweet. It's a bit unrelated to the BlackScape drama, but he made a tweet and he said, "People trying to explain to me why my OCs don't make sense in Dragon Ball because they're either a buff woman, a custom species, a black Saiyan, transgender, or as gay as a glory hole enthusiast." Now,
Oh,
once again, he
oh,
has no.
oh, that just remind me when he said Black Saiyan, that just remind me of a video where he was like where he made like about what what not to do in the Dragon Ball community, and one of them was not to make the characters black.
But wait. So basically, firstly, some of the things the people are saying to him, he can't prove it. At best, this is just him twisting what someone said, and he's just like going like because he obviously can't read and shit.
I know
He's
what he
either
meant by
lying.
that. And I know what he meant by that transgender thing. Here's the thing:
No.
because
The
Dragon
transgender
Ball
thing
Z,
has a.
huh?
I'll explain why the dragon transgender thing is stupid, but I'll explain why they can't have a buff woman, a custom species, a black Saiyan, or a gay Saiyan, right? So I'll explain why that's possibly not true because first, he didn't show no proof.
Yep,
Secondly, nobody said that, but even if they said that, they said something and he twisted into oh they can't be black people or he's full of shit. But the transgender thing he said, of course there can't be transgender. Like you, and he doesn't understand. We have fucking Dragon Balls for fuck's
There
sake.
is no need. There is no need in the Dragon Ball universe. There's no need for a guy to transition to a girl. You can just round up the Dragon Balls and wish yourself to be a girl.
yeah.
Like
That's
Yeah,
like saying
there is
a
no.
shapeshifter could be a transgender. Not really, because shapeshifters in actual like if we were to go by shapeshifters and fixing their gender, like if we go by the what a shapeshifter actually is, they'll technically be genderless because
but
they don't. Uh,
I was saying they can't be transgenders because they can always change their gender to fucking Dragon
yeah,
Balls or whatever.
yeah,
A custom species, of course you can have a custom species. I mean, Toriyama makes species out of his ass. I mean, look at Cerulean, they were never introduced before. And suddenly you find out there are some species that are the sharpest eyes in the universe.
yep.
Namekians didn't start off as Namekians. Originally, it was going to be Piccolo as a demon, right? It was Piccolo as a demon, and then you find
Yeah.
out, oh, wait, he's from Namek. Goku didn't start off as a Saiyan. He started off as some kind of werewolf monkey boy. And
Okay.
then because Toriyama had to continue the story past the Piccolo saga, he had to make shit up to keep things interesting. So then he made Goku a Saiyan.
Oh yeah,
Custom
and
species are okay.
again, what you were saying about like gay characters can't be in Dragon Ball. I think Zarbon and Goku Black were like word.
Yeah, like I don't know who told him that you can't have a custom species when you can, because Dragon Ball has a bunch of custom species, and it's proven.
Yeah,
A black Saiyan, we've never seen a black Saiyan in our life, but okay, you can have a black Saiyan.
yeah,
But the only person you can't have is a transgender, because that would make no sense, especially in a world of
yeah,
Dragon Ball where Dragon Balls exist. But
yeah.
once again,
Or we can
he's either
just change.
lying.
Yeah,
Hmm? Sorry?
I was gonna say, or we can change their gender, or where magic exists that can also change how a person looks.
Yeah. Transgenders don't exist in Dragon Ball because they shouldn't, because then
And they
it would
never
be
will.
stupid that they can always change their gender to Dragon Balls.
Yep.
But besides everything else exists besides the transgender. But like I said, he's either twisting what someone told him, or secondly, he's lying. Oh, by the way, we can't have a gay Namekian for fuck's sake. Who? Why would Namekians who doesn't even have
they
sex?
don't have. They don't have a sexuality. They're asexual. They
Yeah.
literally fucking lay eggs. They're not. How can they be gay?
Here's the funny thing. My problem isn't about a game of Namekian. It's the fact that he's putting two kids together.
Bonus.
Huh?
Uh, why would Dragon Ball his series have Zack Snyder's music in them? Firstly, Coffee Bean. It's not like first. Okay, so I'm wrapping my head around this. So you can put your Zack Snyder music in your Dragon Ball story.
Yep.
It's not the issue. The issue is your soundtrack is way too loud that nobody can understand what anyone is saying. Your entire trailer where you showed your Legion of History was complete shit because nobody can hear, like nobody can understand what someone is saying. Music is too loud. If you can't get that part, then you're fucking retarded. And it's not anyone else's fault but yours. You want to say something, Geek, to that? With the music in his series?
No, no. Oh yeah,
Um,
masturbate. Remember when I called them out for rage quitting,
Hmm.
and he said he wasn't rage quitting, even though I'm sure disconnecting or leaving the match before the match ends is a sign of rage quitting.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I found something relevant to the stream.
What?
So Coffeebean retweeted something of a comment replying to BlackScape, right? The comment is BlackScape said, and I'll tell you what the quote tweet was. BlackScape said, "You've shown nothing but being a cloud chasing troll who hides his disrespectful comments behind borrow my opinion, while at the same time ignoring obvious evidence of your own clickbaiting and misogynistic comments. The block was well earned, celebrated. Now, I want to explain this. Blackscape was not lying here, right? Like Blackscape was not lying. Coffee Bean it would look like to anyone that Coffee Bean is cloud chasing because he went after a bigger YouTuber for basically no reason. I'm not saying we should have this big YouTuber with a small YouTuber's game. I don't like Blackscape and I have 7 subscribers for fuck's sake. But if you're going to attack someone's character over and over and you do a stream where you talk about that guy while you say you're not into drama, it would come off as you cloud chasing. I'm sorry, but that's what it
No,
comes off as. Like you may not be a cloud
no.
chaser, but that's you look like one.
Oh yeah, masturbator.
not to
Have
mention,
you
not to
noticed that a
mention,
lot
put
of
not
the
to
drama
mention
Kobe
putting
Bean's
false
been in, he
accusations
started
on him just to get clout.
Hmm.
masturbator. You know all the
Yeah.
drama Kobe Bean's been in, he's the one that started it. Like he gets into drama that he has no business getting into.
Hmm.
Because he's a fucking drama whore. That's why.
And then when he can't take the heat, he wants to bitch.
I hope he does, bitch. Motherfucker, you're probably gonna get a lot of videos made on you now, you stupid fuck.
Okay, so this is what some guy called Chubbs said. I don't know who Chubbs is, but some guy called Chubbs quote-tweeted Blackscape's tweet, and he said this, which is obviously he's talking out of his ass. Coffee Bean had one title, and that was indeed clickbait. But comparing that to stealing art, slander, numerous clickbait titles and thumbnails which set stolen art, and the cherry on top is the lack of using pronouns. Love how you changed the title of the Panic Trunks video in response. And now I'll tell you where Blackscape is
What's
wrong.
stolen art?
Hmm?
What's stolen
What?
art?
Blackscape and Coffee Bean are
Doesn't
having a slap
BlackScape
fight.
pay the art? Doesn't BlackScape pay his artists to make his thumbnails?
That's
If
what
I
I'm
remember
saying.
correctly.
How is he stealing? Like, if
Yes,
these
he
people
does.
even look at the description, because he credits the artist all the time. These people don't even look at description, so, and they're just calling him a fucking thief. Fucking hell. Call Blackscape out on being a shit YouTuber and an unoriginal fuck. Don't call him out on stealing art because then you look like a complete goof. He credits artists all the time. Look at this description. Learn how to read, you autistic retards. Clickbait title.
Oh yeah, masturbate.
So,
Yeah, clickbait titles are pretty good.
okay, clickbait titles, I can give that to them. Slander. No, if he's showing evidence and the person attacked his, like, if a person attacks his character and he does a response and he shows evidence of the hypocrisy going on, then it's not really fucking slander, it's just truth. These people don't know what slander is. Lack of using pronouns. Why would anyone know what pronouns you want to be called, you fucking idiot? You look like a dude. You are a dude. You're just changing what you want to be referred as. But why should anyone be like, why should BlackScape know what pronouns you have? And why should he care? Fuck your pronouns.
Seriously, dude, fuck your pronouns.
And that's like, you know, funny thing is,
Yeah.
I don't really like Black. I don't really like BlackScape, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you're gonna make like if they're gonna make like some accusations and stuff
Mm-hmm.
which aren't true,
Yeah.
even if I don't like the person, I still defend them on it. I still defend them if the accusations aren't true. And him being a thief and a pedophile is just untrue.
Coffee bean.
Like BlackScape's a clickbaiter, but a thief, no. Huh?
So I was going to say this, and this is going to get people riled up here. I don't know where to start.
All right.
This is one of his tweets from 16 hours ago. Joker is pro-environment, anti-Nazi, and pays his taxes. We're supposed to think Batman is the hero? Does anyone want
Yep.
to start, or should I
Yep.
say? So this weirdo.
You can start it because
No, wait. This is what he said. We're supposed to be. Let me read this to you, Mentallic. Joker is a pro-environment, anti-Nazi, and pays his taxes, and we're supposed to think Batman is the hero. A mass murdering clown
yep,
who beat a kid with a crowbar,
yep,
sexually assaulted Barbara Gordon by stripping her naked and taking photos of her and to show it to her dad, who raped Harley Quinn, is supposed to be a hero to Coffee Bean.
it's because of hey, Master Baby. I'm yeah, that's not a hero. That's you can even art like at work, like at best is a vigilante, and at worst he's just a serial killer.
I mean, he's a serial killer, he's a mass murderer. In one universe, he committed genocide. Coffee Bean thinks he's a hero? What? Like, are you serious? Coffee Bean will have an issue if, for right reasons, if anyone supports a rapist, but then he's supporting a fucking rapist. Does he know Joker raped Harley Quinn?
Oh yeah, yep.
And even if he didn't rape, he's a mass murdering
Oh,
clown. Of
but
course,
Master
he's
Baby,
the villain.
hey Master Baby, Master Baby.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
there's one thing Joker isn't. Joker isn't racist.
He kills everyone equally. But Coffee Bean likes a guy who beats a little
Uh-huh.
boy with a crowbar. But so this like I'll probably end it right now. But basically, this
Here's
is
the
an
thing.
update.
Yes, a
Sorry,
lot of
what?
people like the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say because I know they're probably gonna um try to debunk this with saying a lot of people like the Joker. Yeah, a lot of people like the Joker because But here's the thing: they like him because he's a good villain.
But he's a
Maybe
villain.
you,
That's the
not one person
difference.
who like the Joker would call him a hero. Yeah,
But it's stupid because like one person Joker is a great character, right? But emphasis on a character. He's not a good person. He's one of the worst characters in
yeah,
DC universe.
yeah,
If Coffee Bean said I like Joker is my favorite villain, okay, fair point, nothing to say. But calling him a hero or insinuating that he's a hero
yeah.
and insinuating that Batman is a villain is fucking stupid. But I'll give you another tweet from 13 hours ago. Yes, Rose did in fact delete a tweet about me while forcing Gray to retract a tweet of my post. From what I can tell, she's now trying to backtrack on this shit any fire before any fire rains on her about it, which is quite sad if you ask me. Coffee Bean, you fucking deleted your stream on Rosescape and Blackscape. You backpedaling shit too before you get any sort of hate. You fucking ran away when Perfection stole your OC and you deleted your stream on Perfection. When you came to Zazian's stream, you were backpedaling and you were saying, oh yeah, it was a mistake. You attacked custom kits as a father, not as a YouTuber, but as a father. You backpedaled when Zazian called you out for defending Virgo and Charlie and not getting him when you explained it and you made a compelling point that Zazian, who knows how full of shit Perfection is, Zazian was defending the guy. And he was acting like whatever Perfection showed was true. A guy you know is known for faking shit. When Zazian called you out for the same thing which you responded to, you backpedaled and you said, yeah, I was having anxieties a lot. Who are you to tell anyone that they're backpedaling and it's sad? You're a bitch. You. The most recent example is that you did a stream and you deleted it.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah. It's like,
Is there anything else? Hmm. Sorry, what? Mentallic?
yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, what we're saying?
It's like, like, I don't want to say it, but it's like you got this mindset that it's only okay if he does it. And if anyone else does, like if he does something and anyone else does it, they're the bad people.
Yeah, he's a hypocrite.
He uses autism as an excuse, which is stupid because
Mm-hmm.
if his autism was that bad, why is he on the internet?
Just
I'm just saying.
touch grass. Just fucking touch grass.
Hmm?
He spent so much time on the internet, whether it's on Twitter, Discord, or YouTube, or these days Twitch.
Yeah,
But he spends so much time on the internet, he doesn't even go out. He tells people to touch grass. Buddy, everyone here does more shit in their life than you have. I remember he did a stream, I think for 9 hours straight, basically waiting for the Dragon Ball teaser trailer. You did a 9 hour stream. Who has that much free time in their life? Who are you telling? Seriously, who is he telling to touch grass and get pussy? When firstly he looks like he's a single virgin and he's going to stay that way for the rest of his life. And secondly, he's
so,
proven to not go outside at all. He spends so much time on the internet that any one of us can. When I'm on the internet on Discord, that's around the time I'm free. Because then I would have done all the work I needed to do. I'm a college graduate. I'm pursuing master's degree. He didn't even go to a college. He's not even a graduate. I don't think he finished school. Fucking idiot.
I know, right?
You have any closing comment? Because then I need to leave. I need to like wake up early, go to college, get my diploma and shit. But
Okay.
what about you?
Um, let me see. And then closing. All I can say about Coffee Bean is that he's a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a pussy ass bitch.
Well, my closing comments are Coffee Bean, everything like you're acting like BlackScape is a bitch and Rosescape is a bitch. But you forgot the fact that you're a bitch as well. I mean, fuck Rosescape. I don't know her. BlackScape is a shit YouTuber, and there's a reason I don't watch him.
If
He's
anything,
a clickbaiter.
you know that. If anything, I'd
Yeah.
argue he's a bigger bitch than Black
But yeah, like that's
because
what I was
at
like
least
getting into.
Blackscape actually.
I'm I don't know if I should be
Like I
surprised
like
that
Blackscape,
BlackScape is
but
the just a minute, Mentallic. So I
like
was
I said,
saying,
I don't like Blackscape.
okay,
Yeah,
but like I nobody likes Black, but like I was saying, I'm kind of amazed at the fact that BlackScape is the best reviewer of some
yeah,
Dragon Ball award. I'm even more surprised that there's a
yeah,
Dragon Ball award in the first place,
yeah,
where people who get paid shit just for talking about a monthly manga or a monthly anime or fucking video games
yeah,
and everything Dragon Ball are getting paid for this. Now they need an award for it. I'm kind of surprised BlackScape got best
yeah,
reviewer when there are far better YouTubers than him. But in this whole argument, Coffee Bean's not only a
yeah,
hypocrite, but he looks really retarded,
yeah.
and he's a backpedaler too. But that's
Hey,
my closing comment. Coffee Bean,
yeah. Hey, Master
if
Black.
if you, hmm, what?
Hey, Master Black. I would say this: Blackscape is the one Dragon Ball channel that actually stays as a Dragon Ball channel. Because a lot of other Dragon Ball channels have branched off into other animes when they saw that the show wasn't coming back.
Which is like a like I don't
I would
think
say
that
Kingdom,
should be
but
like.
Kingdom also went over Star Wars and stuff.
But like I wouldn't like praise BlackScape for it because that shows that he's not willing to change. Dragon Ball is never going to be around for long, and all this
I'm
just
not
is a lack
saying.
of content.
I'm not saying he's regrets, but I'm just saying that's some dedication.
Yeah, but
There's some
we're
dedication to the
basically
show.
we're basically praising him for being dedicated to something stupid. But I was like saying I would actually praise who actually branched off to other anime because then they're trying to evolve and adapt.
Yeah,
But that's just me. But
yeah,
anyways, I did two streams before because like but like Streamlabs kept fucking up, so I had to like switch to Streamyard. But I'll apologize for that. But besides that, if you like the stream, leave a like and subscribe for more awesome content. This is Masturbator and joining like thank you Mentallic for showing up in my stream. Thank you. I mean they're gone, but thank you Critical
yeah.
Geek and Otaku for showing up in the stream. Thank you Professor Zeno and Raikage for showing up in the first stream. And thank you Cyber Ninja Gaming for taking the time of your day to record the Coffee Bean stream.
Hey,
By the way, you need to look at that.
hey, masturbator. I finally got my computer. Hey, masturbator. I finally got my computer fixed.
Oh, that's good.
So, but
But
so I'll be able to do like some edits and stuff.
yeah, but anyways, I'll see you people later. Peace. I'll probably stream on StreamYard or find a better software so I don't have to do three streams on one guy. But yeah, I'll not delete those previous two streams. They were funny. So I'll keep that. You can laugh, lampoon on me for that. I don't care. But anyways, I'll see you people later.